Initially, when somebody's looking for a dentist, I think there's many different ways that you might think you found the right dentist. I would certainly check out websites, because a website doesn't mean everything, but many websites today are so sophisticated that it can allow you to get a sense for what this office is about. Because certainly some offices are there to treat just children, and you'd get a sense for that when you do it. Some are working only in hospitals, that's all they do, and you'd get a sense for that. Some are working in very elaborate, recreating smiles, and you'd get a sense for that from the website. So that might be a start. If you talk to anybody, or if you have specific fears, you may find somebody at work, and just the simple question is, has anybody found a dentist that truly takes your fear and your concern totally into consideration so that you can go there? I can think of a woman, Colette, who was in our office just last week, and she has said she was hoping to have IV sedation and some other things, and that didn't work out for her financially. So she went through the absolutely, in her mind, unbelievable process of having dentistry done without being sedated, and at the end of it, she was just so ecstatic, not so much because the dentistry worked out well, but it did, but just the other things. We took our time, and she was totally comfortable throughout the procedure, and she knew that she could raise her hand, and she knew that she could count on us to be there to help her. And that was very important for her. Bottom line, if you're going to figure out what dentist is right for you, you have to experience it. That websites are great, other people's opinions are great, but the opinion that you're going to trust the most is your own. And so anybody that's looking at thinking about dentistry, I would say take all that information, the websites and your friends, and go there. Check them out. Ask questions. Make sure it's the right place. And also be comfortable with the idea that it might not be. You may go to another office. It's okay. You can do that. Checking a dentist out, your gut feeling is probably going to point you in the right direction. And maybe just to back that up, if you don't trust that, would be to ask questions about, show me why you think you're current on technique, and are you, for instance, teaching? And I think that's a great thing. If you can find a dentist that teaches at some sort of facility, that's great. In our office, I'm involved teaching at the local hospital, and I teach and mentor out at an institute out in Seattle. So if a dentist is involved in teaching, it's been said that if you truly want to know how to do something, teach it. And once you've seen one office or two offices, or you're used to the office you're going now, and you come experience another office, you'll know very quickly that there's differences, and I think you can trust yourself that once you've experienced them and gone in, you'll make a great decision.